Hi, my name is Caleb Swayze, and I'm a student at the University of Tennessee. Being a student, I know what it's like to be sleep deprived, staying up all night, writing papers, studying for tests, getting a weird sleep schedule. That's why today I want to tell you about why you should care about your sleep schedule and how good of sleep you get. So, a brief overview of what I'll be talking about today is I'll start off by talking about how sleep benefits your physical health, then move on to how it benefits your mental health, and then I'd like to talk about why it actually helps college students to get a good amount of sleep. As you can see here in this picture, many of us have probably been there before, myself included. So, talking about physical health. As we know, and we've always been told, sleep is when the body does most of its healing. This could be from accidents, this could be from working out, this could be from overcoming infections. Also, studies point to sleep deprivation putting people at higher risk of diseases such as obesity, diabetes, and other related diseases. This was found in a study done by medical doctors in studying the rural population of people and how their BMIs changed comparing the amounts of sleep they got. Also, the lack of sleep also increases levels of the hunger hormone, making people feel hungrier throughout the day. Now, this study showed that when there was less sleep than recommended, there was an increase in the hormone ghrelin. This is a hunger hormone, and when I get hungry throughout the day, I can really feel it. It makes it harder on me focusing, especially taking notes in class. There's also a common belief that sleep helps fight off infections. Now, there might not be much evidence yet to prove this. It might be worth trying considering we're in the middle of a pandemic and sleep can be very beneficial. So next, I'd like to move on to mental health. So the first effect sleep I've noticed has had on my life is drowsiness. When I don't get enough sleep, I feel super drowsy throughout the day. I have a harder time dragging myself to class, paying attention in class, staying awake, taking notes, and this can be really detrimental to myself and my grades. Furthermore, a Science Daily article put out citing a study done by the Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center stating, and I quote, "A good night's sleep triggers changes in the brain that help to improve memory." This was done by testing individuals that were given a set of tasks to complete, and there was a comparison drawn between how well those who slept more at night completed the task versus how well the ones who slept more did. People with the more sleep completed the task much better. Next, according to WebMD, the biggest danger of sleep deprivation is reduced reaction time. Now, not only is that a danger to yourself, but it can put other people in danger. For example, reduced reaction time when driving a car to and from class, to and from work. That reaction time, the milliseconds, could keep you from getting in a very fatal car accident or something of the sort. So we talked about mental health and physical health. But why should students specifically sleep more? A study from 2017 from a scientist named Angelica Schlar finds that 60% of college students deal with poor sleep quality. I fall in that category. Also, the University of Georgia Health Center states that college students only get 6 to 6.9 hours of sleep a night. But according to the CDC, the minimum recommended amount of sleep for adults 18 to 60 years old is 7 hours. Now, that might be close, but the 7 hours is the minimum recommended. And there are many studies that show that more than 7 hours could be beneficial. Furthermore, a Science Daily article cites a study from two MIT professors where they found a strong relationship between the amount of sleep and higher grades. This study was conducted among 100 MIT engineering students, which they were given Fitbits to measure their sleep and their quality of sleep over a given period of time. And it was found that those who had more and better sleep did much better in class in their grades. The grades are much higher. So this might make you wonder, what about those overachieving students we all know who hardly sleep, but they get up, they go to class, they might sleep through class, they still do great? Well, while there might be some people like that, the evidence shows that most people can benefit from getting a good amount of sleep, and their grades will improve drastically from getting a sufficient amount of quality sleep. So in summary, I talked about how your physical health can benefit from more sleep, fighting off diseases, and just feeling better throughout the day. I also talked about mental health and how getting more sleep reduces drowsiness and helps you focus throughout the day, hence doing better in classes. And then I talked about why students should value sleep. There's a strong correlation and relationship between sleep and higher grades shown in multiple studies. And to me, that's enough to make me sleep more. And I think you should too, and it'll help you academically. So here are my sources. So thank you. I hope today you took from this why it's important to sleep more and how you could benefit from sleeping more and getting better quality sleep. Thank you.